that much. As you can see, I have a couple characters. Two horde characters. This one and these two are horde, obviously. This one's obviously horde, and this one I chose to be horde to help a friend with some stuff. But we're gonna be playing on my main character. I'm just gonna be screwing around doing a couple quests, try to get some good stuff. Let's see what we can do. Interesting, so many people out here. Alright. Worth it. Alright, let's see it. Unearned mail from the auction house. I think in this video I am going to cover a few things, likes and dislikes about the new style of World of Warcraft. Because the last time I played World of Warcraft, there was no friggin' expansions. Well, like the last time I played for, like just straight up playing, so like, just, before I came back to this, I guess is the better way to put it, before I came back to this, I came back to World of Warcraft in general, there was no expansions. Yes, I paid for a 1 month subscription. If I enjoy things, I enjoy the game in general, I may pay for some more time. I may even put more up on YouTube. But that is to be determined. I'm looking for the freaking mailbox so I can find out what's going on here. I also plan on right in front of the freaking face. Oh, and let's see what I got here. Whatever. I'll really try selling that later. Oh, the person's on the same guild as me, I think.
How may I help?
By giving me a freaking quest. That's how you may help. Let's see. Vile spray slaying. Alright, sounds easy enough. Sounds easy enough. Vile terror. An archer. This is gonna be a lot of just running around. Probably. A lot of stupid quests. And me doing stupid shit. Yesterday I was playing this with my friend. His account is level 5. I brought him out here and we were doing just random little missions. Running around, killing random shit. Because he didn't feel like doing quests. That's why I said, well, if you don't feel like doing quests, how about I take you to an area where the enemies are high enough level that we can just go around killing shit. Well, where you can't really do much for killing shit, but I can kill shit and you can get experience for it. Now, things I like about the new World of Warcraft, when playing a hunter, well, I wasn't expecting that. When playing as a hunter, you no longer need ammo for your ranged weapons. You also start with a pet. What I don't like is that what I don't like about hunter, however, is once you hit level 10, you basically have every single weapon, every single one of your powers are basically already unlocked. Like, all your standard powers anyway. Which kind of takes the fun out of it. Also, it seems like you don't need to buy any perks. any of your power, it just kind of takes the difficulty of the game. And I think I might need to turn my volume down because they're very loud in my headphones. I like not having to spend all my money getting my new abilities and stuff, but I think it kind of takes some of the difficulty out of the game, because it means you don't have to be careful with your money anymore. Because before you had to be really careful and not to spend too much money, or else you wouldn't be able to buy your new abilities. I'm not sure if that's still true later on in the game, as so far every single power-up's unlocked by leveling up. I haven't looked too deep into the needing to get new powers yet, but however. I've heard rumors that hunters can no longer wield melee weapons, but it doesn't look like that is true, because it still shows the melee weapon as an available item for the hunters to use. But I've never actually tried using a melee weapon for a hunter. My biggest disappointment. My biggest disappointment, however, with that World of Warcraft had, is you're not allowed to pick your own ability trees. It used to be where you could pick and choose from a large list of abilities to create your skill set. Now, however, it has like three set class trees, which limits you in your power. Apparently, you can pick up a second class tree, however, which will greatly improve would greatly improve such abilities. But my main gripe about that is that I used to play as a druid, and when you could pick whatever skills you want for your class tree, it made being a druid really, really overpowered, because you could have your combat strength, you could be a primary damage dealer, a secondary damage dealer, a secondary tank, a secondary healer. You could be pretty much anything as a druid. You could just cover pretty much all of the team's bases. You could be a secondary healer or a primary healer at really high levels, allowing your team to focus more on just the damage aspects instead of the needing to keep getting healed or using health items. You could support this primary healer by giving minor health boosts at low levels. You could go into you could use your druid powers, your specific druid powers, to get tank buffs by going in your bear form or other such forms. You could go just get a lot of different choices for power and abilities, which I'm really not happy that they took that away, but I can deal with it because I used to be that kind of person who wanted to stay at range because I was nervous about letting enemies get too close to me. However, since then I've gotten to the point where basically every time I play a game, I play as a warrior class. With a warrior class with maybe some magic, like in World of Warcraft I play in RuneScape, which I don't play very much anymore, but I still play a little bit. I play as a warrior. He has almost no range ability, however, he's a very high level mage on top of being a very powerful warrior. So not only does he get a buff against magic, he also gets
Can I help you?
some flashy range abilities should he need it. Now, in this game, you can't really do that, which is a little bit unfortunate, but, you know, what can you do, right? But, what I can do, however, is learn, I think there's skills later on that I can learn that give me a bit of range besides using throwing knives.
I need to get closer.
Which is still very strange, seeing as though he just pulls a freaking throwing knife over his ass and throws them infinitely. But getting past that strange fact, it's really not a big deal. Now, I do wish, however, that some of the things they hadn't gotten changed. The biggest thing that I dislike about the changes that occurred are the landscape. I cannot find my way around the maps worth a damn, and I used to have the maps memorized at the back of my freaking hand. And now I'm just bumbling around like a freaking idiot trying to figure out where the hell I'm supposed to be going. So, that is not really a gripe about the game, but just a pure disappointment. But I understand what they were going for, right? The freaking dragons and shit attacked and destroyed large chunks of the land. Natural disasters happened and destroyed large chunks of the land. But still, it's annoying trying to find my way again now that the world's changed. If I had kept up with the game and continued playing through for the 5 years that I had stopped playing, I probably would know what I'm supposed to be doing. But alas, I did not keep up with the game. Actually, it's probably more than 5 years, to be honest. But that's not a big deal, I guess. Those small inconsistencies in what I'm saying aren't going to change what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is I kind of wish that I kept up with the game, but I didn't have the money at the time. Hey, now I got a job and I get paid, but still, $15 is a lot to pay a month, and I'm not a big fan of having to pay a month, which is one of the things that I'm glad that they added in the feature where to level 20 you can play for free, which is cool, but I think they limited the free-to-play a little bit more than what they should have. I think they should have made the free-to-play basically up to level 20. I think it should have been level 20. You're basically a full member. But then upon hitting level 20, you can no longer level up. You're given the option to stick at your level. You should have been given the option to, at level 20, stick at your current level and just go around doing quests and stuff. And come the time that you choose to become full, you get the experience from all the quests that you did. Or you can choose to become a full member right away. That is what I think should have been done for the free-to-play, pay-to-play kind of thing. But I'm not a game developer. I don't know if that would